So, I've been wanting to share some tips about mindset with my friends and followers out there who need some support in changing their mindset from a negative to a positive one. Maybe this is something you're already practicing, but I have a few tips I'd like to offer in case they're helpful to anyone. I'm going to start with a little introduction to myself for those of you who are new here. My name is Natalie. I am 31 years old. I will be 32 in the fall. I am a mom of two. I just had my second baby in February, so I'm 6 months postpartum, and I'm about to go back to work in 3 weeks' time to my job as a PE teacher at a private school. Um, I am currently in the process of possibly accepting another position at the school, and that will change everything this year if that comes to be, but that is still in the works. I have been into fitness since 2009, but I have been physically active all my life due to being raised on a small dairy farm that my parents owned and operated, and we were a part of. Was my everyday life. And as a teenager, I did so much physical labor that I was so strong, and I literally could arm wrestle grown men and beat them in arm wrestling. So I was pretty buff as a teenager. I lost it when I went off to school in California for 4 years, um, because I was focused obviously on my schooling, and I did a little bit of physical labor, but I lost a lot of my strength. So I discovered after I graduated that I really missed feeling strong and being able to do certain things that I, as an independent woman, wanted to be able to do myself. So I went through a period of depression, which led me into moving my body as a way to get out of it. And eventually that led to going to a gym, having a personal trainer, which led to me having interest in doing this for other people, which led to me getting a certification, and so on. So, mindset. Um, it's so funny because we post workouts, we um, prioritize nutrition, all of this stuff, and these are all important things, so important for the health of our body. And the health of our body matters so much because it is the home of our spirit and soul. So, this is where we operate from. And we can't do anything without a healthy body, or we could be very limited if our body is not healthy. So, it's very good to take care of our home, but mindset has such an influence also on our body, and mindset lays in the spirit and soul realm. Um, yes, our brain is physical, but that is simply just the seat of where activity takes place. The forces and activity that are going on are on a spiritual level. So once we realize that, it helps us kind of open the doors into possibilities of achieving our potential. One exercise I like to practice is to empty my mind of whatever thoughts are currently floating around in there and insert my own conscious thought. So that looks like basically a relaxation process of the mind, similar to some forms of meditation, and then choosing the thought that you want to place there. So, for example, if I am working on having a good attitude towards my day ahead of me, then I will replace my thoughts of anxiety and all of that with the thought of I am going to have a good day. Then the next thought I might put there is something like, how am I going to have a good day? I'm going to have a delicious, nutritious breakfast. I am going to drink a glass of water. I am going to stand in the sun for 5 minutes because it makes me feel good. I'm going to go for a walk outside today and breathe the fresh air. Whatever the things are that you know make you feel fulfilled, you want to put some of those out there. You want to, whatever you have time for that day. Perhaps you have a really busy day, so it might just be a little walk at your lunch break or before work. Maybe it's, drinking that glass of water so you have that good start up to your day. Um, Maybe it's a nice cup of coffee after you've had your water and you sip it slowly for as long as you can. Whatever it is that makes you feel relaxed and fulfilled, you want to choose some of those and set them forward in your mind. So, I do these kinds of things on mornings when I wake up and I feel like I've been run over by a truck. So, this one is essential for me, where I just throw out any thoughts that are currently in my mind that are bringing me down. I feel tired, I feel gross, I feel like I have no energy to do anything. I just go, take those thoughts out, replace them with the thoughts that are moving me forward, that are getting my will engaged, that are carrying me into the now and the future. Because what I'm experiencing is essentially the past. And I'm just going to let go of that so that I can have a good day.